Welcome. I'm Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. This is an energy reading. I'm hearing sirens in the background. Quite a few. Ooh, and a strange siren. One second. All right, they've passed. It was very loud. So this is something different. I always ask, and I tell you guys, and I use the blackout decks that I shuffle like a whole bunch of cards, and then I narrow it down to one based on my pendulum and what the divine decides would be the message, stack out of three. Well, today the divine picked clarifying deck because I ask each one. I don't just eliminate like if the first one the divine says yes, that's the stack, that's the pile for the day. I don't just automatically get rid of the other two. I ask if there's a message in any of the other stacks, and they're my secondary pile. So these are going to clarify these. So, and I do want to tell you guys, the crystal alignments that I put out are just my, where I feel the energy is needed. If you want to follow them, they are good for, healing, energy healing. Get to know your crystals. Okay, divine. Thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me from any and all energies and adversaries that are evil or have evil intentions or a vessel of evil intentions, divine. I am protected morning, noon, and night, whether I am coming, whether I am going, whether I am still, whether I am sleeping, or whether I am awake, all the day long in every way, every day. I am divinely protected. Thank you for consoling anyone who is in need at this time. And thank you for the collective message from the divine. Remember the divine, was it the divine Miss M. Bette Midler? Back in the day, I remember seeing her in the movie The Rose. Oh wow, that's funny. Um, Somebody sent me this. This is a purple agate or agate. I've never had purple agate. I have plenty of blue lace, but never seen purple. Great for third eye healing. If you have like what do they call it, where you can't sleep at night, uh, or you're having recurring dreams and you just want to get to the bottom of why am I having the recurring dreams. Amethyst is really the top-notch player, but um, this purple agate will help. I have so many crystals. I should make medicine bags for you guys or offer them. I don't, I have like some some crystals that I want to work with for wire wrapping when I get to that. And I have some that I just can't be used. I'd be tumbling them forever, and I don't like them the way they are. And those I can make medicine bags out of. Yeah. Okay, Divine, what's the first card out? Since we have clarifier cards today. What's the problem? You didn't know what was going on. You were like, so what's the big deal? What's the problem? I be me, you be you. What's the problem? You didn't know what you didn't know. Something about a ticket? Maybe somebody got pulled over in the past and got a ticket. Thank you. Viagra pills. Somebody found Viagra pills or a ticket for Viagra pills. What? Whoa. Silver years. So maybe somebody's taking Viagra because they're in their silver years. Okay, no shame on your game. Need a little help? Somebody could be. Now, remember, we see a lot of Three of Swords, and Viagra was originally a heart medication, I believe. Social media. Somebody is like putting somebody's business out on the street that they got to take Viagra pills. Man, stop that shit. I swear, I sometimes I'm really humble, but if somebody's doing something to pleasure you and you're deriving pleasure from what they do, what's it to keep it to yourself? Like, if you don't like it, then that's another story. But what's the big deal? Employment. What's the problem? Somebody's job or employment? Ticket. Caught the big fish. Well, maybe somebody did get a ticket. Viagra pills. Good Lord. First, suicide magic. What? Viagra pills. Suicide magic. Heart pills. Viagra pills. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Silver years. And a teacher on social media. Somebody teaches on social media or uses social media to teach, or there's some social media hubbub about a teacher. All is well. Okay. Somebody did something with suicide magic, though. I don't like that. Dusk. All is well. This is early evening. Early in the evening, just about supper time. Going down the courthouse, they're starting to unwind. Yeah, down on the corner. Major piece of a puzzle. You don't need a minute, just hang around. But if you got a nickel, why don't you lay your money down? The devil's on the loose. Make plans, okay? Make plans. A coven. Oh, we've got a group of witches arriving from Transylvania. Someone receives a pink slip. Employment, they think everything's okay. What's the problem? Don't worry about it. We gotta let you go. Yeah, you thought everything was good and somebody let you go. That was something about early in the evening in the summertime. Somebody got a ticket, somebody got caught. Okay. This is an offer of a flirtation or some kind of offer. Somebody's, it's to do suicide magic. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No. I'm so sublime now. I don't know if I'll ever come down. You know what I mean? I'm just at peace. I just don't need no drama. Nothing is worth my peace. Nothing. Time's running out to make some plans to steal somebody's house or to do something about this. Coven, immortal. Something is immortal. Okay, well, the bottom of the deck is medical records. Hmm. I cannot say. I will not say at this point because we do have clarifier cards today. So we need some space. We need some space, cowboy. All right, we need some space. Something's going on here. It's weird. Okay. I mean, all is well. And then you got a bunch of witches here. How is that? Make plans, my witches. We shall fly, fly. Remember I'm telling you, The Wizard of Oz, if you have the book or the movie or something, think of it. Alice in Wonderland. They're all archetypes um of a quest that a woman, an empress, has to go on. From the feminine, I mean, there's plenty of male vision quests and stuff like that, but very few things about what a feminine has to go through. Little Red Riding Hood, all those stories there, and there's a lot of them. They're just the more popular one. The Little Mermaid, all of them are about transition, and that is the path of an empress or a high priestess, someone who is here. Your purpose here alone was to ascend. Some people's experience here is just to experience or to help or to be guideposts for your ascension. That's it, that's all. Like watchers. I don't want to get too metaphysical. Courthouse. What's the problem? Something about in a courthouse. I told you. Ticket. Oh, wait. Yeah, ticket is the next card. Clarifying ticket divine is who, what, when, where, the common denominator. Something about a ticket. People used to use that slang. That's the ticket. Common denominator. Viagra pills. Benefits. Yeah, I guess somebody was benefiting from that little blue pill. Silver years, nothing to worry about. I'm in my silver years, but I could still do it like Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Dean's dead. Social media. Bone of contention that something's on social media. Hmm. All right. Employment, ashes, ashes. They all fall down. So this might be a group of people here that lost their job in the past. Not just one person, but a group of these witches here. Caught the big fish. Whoa. Wanted arrest warrant. Caught the big fish. Suicide magic. Releasing funds. Hmm? I guess the divine knows what what the divine is talking about when it said that these would clarify the issue here, huh? Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Truth. Truth. Ruth. Tell the truth, Ruth. Teacher. Wouldn't it be funny if somebody's name was Ruth? Well, if your name is Ruth, hi, I'm not nothing. Go make it something that ain't nothing, okay? Which reminds me, please do not make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. I am so blessed to have you here and so grateful for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. Some of the comments, I don't know if I don't want don't overly explain it, of course, but I don't quite understand, but I'm sure you do something about the reading that affected you in some way. Hopefully, this is information and you use your own discernment as to how you take it. Some teacher, some protection, or the teacher was teaching somebody how to protect themselves. Okay. Oh, these both come out at the same time. I don't want to do it at the same time. All is well. First house, personality, appearance, character, confidence, and recognition. So somebody here is doing, they're like, okay, that happened. Amnesty. Somebody's being forgiven early in the evening for something here. Major piece of the puzzle. Maybe, oh, why am I getting that somebody was let go so that they could lead somebody to someone else? Like they were let go because they got a plea deal. They said, look, I can give you who the big fish is. What is this major piece of the puzzle? Fifth house. Creativity, pleasure, hobbies, romance, love affairs. Something is changing in somebody in those areas for somebody, their creativity, love, romance, hobbies. Hobby may turn into a vocation. Fire intelligence, make plans. Somebody wanted someone to make plans, or they did make plans, or hoping to. Something about being forgiven because now you're being recognized. I'm hearing coven. A coven maybe wants your forgiveness because they're being recognized. 10th sign, rooster, good luck omen on time, dispel evil spirits waking up. So maybe this coven dispersed. 1945, 1957, 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, and 2017. Significant years there. Someone receives a pink slip. Someone's going to get it. Pink slip. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. Albert Einstein. So maybe somebody was let go because they were too negative from a job, or people heard negative things about them. A new acquaintance in the summer. Offer of flirtations right next to this card. Now let's hope it's real. Hostile. Oh, snap. Somebody mad that you're going to get a new offer in the summer, or this is somebody who is not 100% being honest about their intentions. Time is running out because time is running out because time is running out. For what, Divine? Why is time running out? Time is running out before they can't get a hold of you or something, or time's running out. Something is forbidden before murder plot. Oh my OMG. Murder plot, immortal. Somebody want time is running out to get you into to follow through possibly with a murder plot. Pawn shop is at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, my heart's like going pippity pippity pop. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. This might be somebody got caught before you found out because it's a plot. It hasn't, time ran out or time is running out. That's terrible. Isn't it just maybe somebody was taking Viagra to be with you even or something. I'm just saying, or vice versa, or they were putting Viagra in your your bone of contention, something here. And they got mad at something they saw on social media. What? And all the people that were employed to do something, I don't know for what purpose this is. Is this what's the problem? These are people you didn't even know, maybe, or some of them you didn't know what's why are you doing this, And some of you really still don't know because no one's ever told you the real reason behind all this. Even with all of you could watch tarot readings all the day long. Some of them it's for some reasons, and some of it it's for others. And some of you think it's for one thing, and it's really something else that goes a lot deeper. Or it's, it all depends on where you fit in. We're still at the where, what, who, what, when, where, how stage of you finding out, of your awakening and finding out. As these things are released to you, so will the what's the word? The karmic balance will be restored. What's the courthouse? Karma comes when awareness awakens. Great fortune. What and also too, when you become so distant from the outcome that the Most High can step in. Because if you're too close, then you're actively active within that problem. What's the courthouse? Something about a great fortune. What's the problem? So somebody went to court for a great fortune. Maybe they were denied this great. I don't know who or some ticket. A mature woman is the common denominator, the ticket to this great fortune. Viagra and benefits. What's this Viagra and benefit? Those Viagra pills just keep popping out, right? Courthouse. What is this about in the courthouse? Viagra benefits. Somebody doing something to someone in the courthouse? Somebody here is expecting, nothing to worry about. They're expecting something, this money to last them into their silver years, or I don't know, or to get pregnant here. Somebody's saying there's nothing to worry about because here's this child on social media, this bone of contention. This may be an angry child. I don't know. Or someone here, uh, what you do gets under their skin. Employment, ashes, ashes, they all fall down. This has to do with sudden wealth. I don't know. This is the justice system, caught the big fish, arrest warrant. So this couple, I'm waiting for my gong to stop gong. You don't hear it. I don't know how to I keep trying to figure out, I'll eventually figure it out, I guess, how to take the filter off of background sounds. But right now, there's a filter. I don't know if it's preset or what. Adjudication. So there's something in the court system here with regards to arrest warrant, somebody getting caught. Maybe because of a ticket. I don't understand this yet. Suicide, releasing funds. And this is sudden wealth. This is somebody who is concerned about funds being released. Suicide magic, trying to get you to commit suicide over a house. Thou shalt not, the truth about this house that was stolen, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. This is a teacher protection. This is a community teacher in the community, has some immunity, has some kind of protection, or has the protection of a community. This teacher may be well known in the community. Don't mean, we hear it every day. Teachers that do stuff to children, and they're not all, just because you're a teacher don't mean you're above, you can't be sus. Poverty. All is well. Somebody here wanted to drain your money by draining your character here. Something happened before the evening, in the early evening. Amnesty. Somebody wants to be forgiven for stealing here. Somebody's a thief. That fell down, so I'm going to see if I can get a different card. Dusk and amnesty. So this is early in the evening. Amnesty. Somebody was set free, forgiven by death. or forgiven for a death. What? Get a sip of a Java here. This is an ending. Somebody wants to be forgiven for this murder plot. By coming in, oh my gosh, is this for real? Fifth house, major piece to puzzle. This is somebody, this is the courthouse again. Make fire. I did do in a prior reading, but I was getting a feeling that something had to be, there's a renewal. And I just got confirmation. That's what the deal is. Somebody lived pretty well off of something that maybe was yours in the past, and now they're getting a message from the court system that it's up for renewal. Something has to be renewed by the courts. And maybe that's what's messing them up here. Make plans, fire intelligence. This is the official person here. Or somebody wants to make it official. We've got this. You've got three witches in your family, a coven. Somebody in the family is in a coven, or there's three people that have formed a coven in your family. Somebody it wants oh, somebody here is losing their job, toil and labor. Someone receives a pink slip. A new acquaintance over the summer. This might now see, we don't in our smaller minds, the greater mind, we can't put this together, but all these things may happen so that for this reveal of this new acquaintance, I don't know. But let's say oh, it's too many cards. I'm sorry. Divine, one card. Yep, a new acquaintance and great fortune will be had with it. See what I mean? With a new acquaintance. So if you lose your job, don't you worry about a ding dong thing, because it was meant for your mind to be open and for you to be aware of this opportunity to make way more money. Yeah, somebody's mad that you're getting some kind of gift given to you. Now, you may be quitting your job. You ever think of that concept too? Like quitting a job? Time is running out because they wanted to end you for this something about a death, a coffin. Time is running out. They want to end you. What? That's crazy. Immortal murder plot. This person wanted to come in, this fire sign, make plans. They told your family or these three witches to make plans to get this money. Maybe they want, oh, no, 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 no. Look, bad health, lover, privileged lady, occupation change. Okay. Somebody may have like cut you off and then occupied their time, cut you off from a house and then occupied themselves with this facade of being privileged, and they maybe had an affair and got ill or something about being privileged because they said you were ill. You know, we've been riding that pony for a while. Okay. Yeah, this reading did go a lot smoother with the backup deck, didn't it? Thank you, Divine. Yeah, somebody has a King of Swords, could be the hitman that's maybe he's hired to take you out. I don't know. But he's at the bottom of the deck, at the underneath it all. This is something in the courthouse, some great fortune here. What's the problem? Great fortune. Simmer down card. What's this? Somebody was paid to do something in the courthouse for a lot of money. Why is this mature woman here? Common denominator, ticket. Or somebody maybe was paid to show up in court. Mature woman, 5 of Swords. So somebody wanted, this mature woman wanted to beat a ticket or wanted to win at any and all cost. What is this courthouse here? Angry, mature woman. Courthouse put somebody out in the cold because of something having to do with benefits, Viagra benefits. Somebody here is being left out in the cold. I do not understand this unless this was an investment that somebody had going on, that they lost their money. I don't know. What's this expectation here? But then we got someone else who is expecting something, and they're like being told there's nothing to worry about. Tower. So maybe this person got paid to show up in court to do something against you, and maybe there was something going on to leave you out in the cold, and I'm just getting there's some kind of expectation for you to be shocked that somebody's being recognized or victory for a child, social media, and bone of contention. A child may be upset that uh, that they wanted you out in the cold in some way, or some out in the cold with your child. Somebody may have wanted that for you. What is this? Ashes, ashes, they all fall down. Maybe you went inside the church. Yeah, you went inside the church. Last judgment, the phoenix rising, sudden wealth, ashes, ashes, they all fall down. The higher you go, the lower they. I'm not joking. Judgment, yeah, arrest warrant. Somebody's really afraid because there's a warrant out for their arrest. That's why they can't sleep. Okay, caught the big fish. What is this concern here with the suicide magic and releasing lovers? Somebody's concerned about somebody's choice in a partner. And so they're doing something here, some choice to have some funds released to them. This might be a couple here who did suicide magic on somebody to get funds released to them. We have a house here. The truth about a house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Somebody's coming in quick with this, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. This is a quick decision here, I think. Community here, teacher. Somebody may have, I don't want to go there. All right, community. Some teacher is being protected by a community, or a teacher is protecting a community. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this Queen of Swords protecting a community of people here by teaching them something, or this Queen of Swords may be the lawyer for a group, a legal group. They may be an associate, or they may be representing a company. They're giving their protection. There might be a teacher. I don't know. What is this poverty? This is somebody walked away in poverty. That might have been you, collective, and because the divine said, "Look, all is well. Don't sweat, my pet. Look, coffin, amnesty. This is a King of Rods, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, may pass away. They want your forgiveness before they pass away. What's this courthouse here? Major piece of the puzzle. Somebody here may also want your forgiveness for causing a passing. Something here. Magic, yeah, somebody's manipulating the courts with regards to somebody's creativity or a love affair or something. They might be claiming that you that what is yours, like me doing this, and you see me, you know, and they may say it's them, and it's not, you know. They may, I'm also getting the pawn shop thing. They may go to pawn shops to try to find jewelry like yours or whatever, whatever. Who is this official? What does this official person got to do with it? Somebody officially is looking the other way. An official is looking the other way while somebody manipulates the courts. What? What is this? Coven family. Somebody's looking the other way so someone else can manipulate the courts. So this is somebody within the court system. Oh, Lord. What is this family room? This is these three, this coven in the family. We already talked about you guys. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Toil and labor. Somebody's work. Somebody's gonna may lose their job. Knight of Cups. Somebody gets a proposal. Someone's proposal. So you might be leaving a job. That's all. Receives a pink slip. You might just, get a better offer. Queen of Pentacles, a new acquaintance in the summer. Great fortune comes to you. You become a Queen of Pentacles, maybe. You may become the Queen of Pentacles if you're not. Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I would strongly, because the earth signs are the money signs, really, to look in your chart, find out where the earth is, and pump that up, get that energy going. Gift. Somebody's wanted you to do something foolish here and accept an offer, and you're not. You're starting all over. The Fool, Death, Moon, running out of time. This is this illusion. This is forbidden. What they're doing is forbidden. They're trying to cast an illusion in the next moon cycle. What is this official person out in this murder plot? Immortal. Yeah, they want to interfere. They want to do something here. Stab you in the heart. I'm getting stabbing. These three women, these three stabs. Official person. Oh my gosh. I don't like this reading, guys. Oh my gosh. I don't like this reading, guys. Somebody secretly lied about a death here. They have to defend it and they're afraid because they want to apologize and announce and have you announce something. And if you don't, they're going to slow up your finances with these three people. Yeah, and try and hold back your stardom if you have stardom or celebrity status, and have people look the other way for the truth and reject you. For a couple. This is so bizarre. Oh, we're almost on 40 minutes. I'm doing this. I'm leaving this alone for now, and we're going to do a part two over on Patreon. I can't end this, guys. I can't. And for Patreon members, ooh, this is a wonderful treat today. We're going to do an extended version, which I very rarely do. I told you I was going to try and do more of them. Well, here's one of them to do it for. I don't want to just do them for the sake of doing them. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to leave this alone. This is part one. Part two will be over on Patreon. Uh, check it out, guys. I thank you guys. Special shout out to my Patreon members and those that sponsor me from afar over the bridge. I will be over there to finish this reading for you. Take care of yourselves, and until I see you again, peace.